Hi folks, Tolani here. I just want to talk about entities today. So if you're using Power Virtual Agent, it's very common for you to use entities. So what are entities? So I describe entities as a real world subject modeling. So what are real world subjects? We're talking about things that already exist in a physical form or in a digital form. So we're talking about countries, we're talking about cities, zip codes, phone numbers, and all of that. So Power Virtual Agent does come with pre-built entities, um, and you can also have custom entities as well. So custom entities are the ones you build yourself. And if we look at, let's take an example here. Let's look at a real life problem. So this is a snapshot from Skyscanner, which is a trip planner, online trip planner. So you can plan your travel, flight, hotels, car hire through Skyscanner. So if you go onto their website, you would get, a look and feel like this, exactly like this. So when we're talking about entities, what kind of entities are we modeling from Skyscanner? So we're looking at, something like services. We're also looking at flights as well. So if we break this down, the services could look something like this. So you're talking about flight, you're talking about hotels, you're talking about car hire, travel insurance, and all of this can become services that we can create entities, custom entities for. So we look at there are other things that we can also do as well, is we can create something called flight types. So this is another entity that talks about, things like return, one way, multi-city. These are examples of an entity, a custom entity that we can create. So let's crack on with this. Let's create some entities. Into the entities tab, we create a new entity from here, and we call the name services. We'll just give it a bit of description here. It's Skyscanner services, and you can put the URL if you want. So bear in mind, this is a closed list. So this is a closed list, and the list items. We're going to list the. So the list items we're going to talk about. We save this. It does take a few seconds to save the closed list type. Bear in mind, you can close this, and technically that becomes available as part of these services here. So the next thing we want to do is create another entity. We'll go into new entity, flight type. You can provide description here, Skyscanner flight types. We're going to create a list item, and it's going to be return. We can save this here. It does take a few seconds. Then you can close this. So once we've saved that successfully, we can go on here to look for the new entity we've created. That comes up as flight type, and you can see different description as well. Like you can see, this is a closed list. This kind of tells you it's a custom built entity, it's a custom entity. So yeah, that's all for entities. So please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more on Power Virtual Agent. Bye for now.